opened TikTok or Instagram because you wanted to watch only 1 or 2 videos, then suddenly you look at the time and realize an hour has gone by. I've done this more times than I'd like to admit, and I know I'm not the only one. The crazy part is, while we're scrolling, we don't even realize how much time has gone by. Every swipe brings something new, whether it's a funny video, a recipe, a game clip, or someone telling a story. Before we know it, we've watched hundreds of videos without even thinking about it. I'm not here to tell you TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts are bad. I use them too, and honestly, they can be entertaining and educational. But I believe many of us underestimate how they can affect our ability to focus. Today, I'd like to persuade you that while short-form content isn't the enemy, we should be more intentional about how we use it. This isn't just my opinion. According to Data Reportal's 2025 Global Digital Trends Report, the average person spends over 2 hours a day on social media. That's over 14 hours a week. While not all of that time is spent watching short-form content, it shows just how much of our attention goes towards our phones. When something is such a big part of our daily routine, it's worth asking how it might be affecting us. First, short-form content encourages us to expect constant stimulation. Think of how entertainment used to be. If you wanted to watch something, you sat down and you watched an entire TV episode or movie. Today, if something doesn't catch your attention, you scroll within the first few seconds without even thinking about it. Social media platforms are designed this way because the more time we spend on them, the more successful they become. Researchers such as the National Institute of Health and the American Medical Association have found that constantly switching from one piece of content to another can make it harder to stay focused on tasks that require deeper attention. Instead of training our brains to focus on one thing, we are training our brains to focus and to constantly look for something new. Over time, those habits can make it more difficult to pay attention and stay focused on tasks that require more patience. This can affect more than just the way we use social media. It can make it harder to study, read a book, watch a movie, or even finish homework without reaching for your phone. I think we've all experienced this at some point. Whether you were reading a chapter for school and caught yourself reaching for your phone for every few minutes, or maybe you were watching a movie and found yourself on your phone before the first 30 minutes were even over. It doesn't happen because we're lazy. We've just gotten used to something new appearing on our screen every few seconds. Now, I want to be clear. I'm not saying everyone should delete TikTok tomorrow. I don't think social media is the enemy, and I don't think short-form content is ruining an entire generation. They can be entertaining, educational, and a great way to relax. The problem isn't that these apps exist. The problem is when we stop being in control of how we use them. Instead of letting our phones decide how we spend our time, we should decide for ourselves. This could mean setting screen time limits, putting your phone away while studying, or even just taking a break from scrolling every once in a while. I'm not asking you to delete TikTok or never watch a reel ever again. I'm simply asking you to be more aware of how you spend your time and to make sure you're in control of your attention instead of letting an app control it for you. In conclusion, the next time you unlock your phone and open social media, I want you to pause for just a second and ask yourself one question. Am I choosing to be here, or am I here because it's become a habit? If more of us ask this question, I think we will become more focused, more productive, and more present in times that actually matter. Thank you.